The Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Nobert Mao, has appealed to Ugandans not to ask for petty things when they meet ministers, but instead demand accountability for what the ministers are doing to improve their livelihoods. Most citizens ask for money when they meet government officials, and this, according to Mao, renders the citizens powerless, yet they need to hold their leaders accountable.
When citizens come to meet an MP, or when they go to meet the president, or even when they meet the PS, probably they are only interested in their personal problems. They want transport, they want school fees, they want rent. Now, if you are meeting a minister and you are discussing your rent, when are you going to talk about corrupt judges? When are you going to talk about the potholes? I would love it if Owino market traders would summon a minister or the ED of Kampala or the Lord Mayor and say, tell us about how you award tenders for the management of our market.
The Honorable Mao also stressed that corrupt judicial officers and others are being handled in accordance with the law. There have been complaints that some judicial officers ask for bribes from citizens in return for favors, including favorable court decisions. Mao appealed to the media not to just report court proceedings, but also investigate such.
There are cases where judges are actually wrongly accused of being corrupt. They are actual corrupt judicial officers, but there are also cases where the corruption is facilitated by their own staff without their knowing. The cabinet can also pass a resolution so that a judge can be investigated by the Judicial Service Commission.
Mao assured citizens that the Justice Ministry and the Judiciary are working harmoniously to ensure the effective delivery of justice in all parts of the country.
The Judiciary has become one of the most accountable institutions, I have to note. From the point of view of the Ministry of Justice, we want to report that we are collaborating to ensure justice.
Some of the commitments the judiciary made include a policy of zero tolerance to corruption. The permanent secretary to the judiciary, Pius Bigirimana, said that they have developed anti-corruption strategies, including uniforms, to identify court staff. Some unscrupulous people would pose as court staff with intentions of asking for money from court users.
I would like to inform the public that we have strengthened our inspectorate, because that is really very critical. In the last 1 year, over 102 cases have been handled by the disciplinary committee and appropriate action has been taken. The judiciary has provided uniforms to staff, especially court clerks. If you go to our courts now, the court clerks, the drivers, the process servers, all of these we have given uniform for ease of identification.
Meanwhile, Bigirimana says the judiciary will take disciplinary action against one of their drivers who recently released an audio clip which turned viral. In it, the driver said that he could ram the judge's official car into a truck and kill all on-board members because he's frustrated due to what he called pure remuneration. But Bigirimana says the driver, Stanley Kisambira, used wrong channels to present his grievances.
In total, every month, Kisambira gets about 1.35 million. You people. And then Kisambira goes and tells lies. I have written to him to show cause as to why he cannot be taken on. Disciplinary action must be taken on Kisambira.